homegirl, Jamera. Welcome in if you haven't been here. Welcome back if you have. Keep in mind these readings are general, so if you don't resonate with them, that's all right. So I received a few, three confirmations um, that I need to come and do some readings. Come and do a reading, not for a particular person, a particular sign. There's something though that needs to be said or communicated. That could be with me, that could be with y'all, but that is definitely the message. So I just off the dome mindfulness message. That's gonna be the integration to my channel. I'm not gonna try to do too many cards, not pick too many cards. I'm just gonna try to speak to y'all more. This is not like an actual maybe like collective reading, but we gonna get through it. Okay, we gonna get through this. All right. So I need to make sure my phone ain't finna overheat. Give me a second. How are we gonna cover our phone? Cause you know it get hot right here. I'm not in the sun. Okay, it should be fine because the sun is over there. So anyway, Spirit, I come to you with gratitude that we are able to connect with the collective. We are able to connect with each other and encourage and uplift each other. The purpose and intention of this channel is to upbuild, uplift, and grow together as a collective, a community. We are grateful that we were able to awaken this rising. It is an honor and a privilege to do so. Thank you for all that you've done for us on a daily basis, and we love you and we thank you. Okay. Ooh, y'all, look what I got. I just remembered. Oh, my selenite crystal. Cleanse my cards, purify my energy. All right. All right, Spirit. What's the first card out for this mindfulness message that you have for us? What is this mindfulness message? We're all in this together. We're all in this together. From High School Musical. So we are a collective. We are a community, okay? Spirit does not set us up to fail, even though the world may want us to. But with Spirit, with God, we're always going to succeed. Yes. Ooh, Spirit, come through. It's all about having faith in everything that we do, okay? Oh, stop playing with Spirit. Okay, Spirit already said, talk to him. Spirit, talk to us, rap to us, preach to us, what you need to do to us, mold us, okay? First card out for this mindfulness message. I love it here. I hope you love it here too. But even if you don't, that's still okay, because I'm going to still love it here. Ooh, okay, so we got the Empress at the bottom, the 9 of coins as the card that did come out, and the 7 of coins on the bottom in the reverse. I had this conversation with my homeboy at work, and I remember saying, things take work. Everything takes work. Everything takes effort and dedication. I really hope my phone does not overheat, y'all. Like, that's the thing I'm most afraid about. That I don't get to finish this message. I might have to turn my car on. 1 second. boom. So we don't see if this works. It should, because it's literally right. Y'all might hear it though, so keep that in mind. So we were talking about just, you know, getting our shit together, whatever. Especially in terms of achieving goals and dreams that we have. And basically the conversation said was like, nothing easy, nothing worth having will come just easy. If that makes sense. Everything takes work, everything takes dedication, everything takes commitment and effort. So like, I feel like with the Seven of Coins and maybe the Empress cards, it's like, what are you doing every day to make sure that you're at the top of your game? Whether that's in career, whether you're a business owner, whether you have a 9-to-5 and you need to make time for yourself. How are you feeding into yourself so you can ultimately feed the collective, feed the world, feed your contribution to the people around you, and also to yourself? Are you being kind to yourself? Are you being gentle with yourself? Are you nourishing yourself in all aspects? Empress is like the top of the deck, so to speak. That's head honcho right there. Especially when it comes to the feminine energy. The emperor rules the masculine energy, not male or female, but the divine masculine within ourselves. But the Empress talks about the divine feminine within ourselves. So the aspects of nurturing, supporting, caring, loving, receiving comes with the Empress energy. What are you doing for yourself that has those aspects in line with those things? Is your energy in alignment with your divine feminine energy? And then we have the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins is a very coincides with it, because that's nurturing, caring, grounded when it comes to, I think, being autonomous, being in your own right. The Nine of Coins also represents singlehood, financial independence. It's funny because it's like hummingbirds can be significant, because when I look at this, it kind of looks like a person with a long nose, and it kind of looks like a bird. Are you making yourself feel good on a daily basis? Are you tracking your steps? Some of y'all could be like walking or doing something that's nourishing yourself physically. Like, are you taking in the scenery? Because on this card, it's like a real nice, beautiful waterfall, the sun. Are you really taking in and absorbing your own qualities? Your beautifulness, your gorgeousness, your handsomeness, your nurturing aspects that you have, your supportive tendencies that you have, your own beauty, the beauty, and not just the vessel, but the beauty of your soul. Do you take this in? Do you really feel that? Do you nourish that? The Empress. Because what you give to yourself is ultimately what is going to be reflected when you interact with others. When we interact with others, I have a tendency to say you because I'm talking to y'all, but with me, I can't see me without you, and I can't see you without me. So I'm seeking to understand, not to be understood. When we give back to ourselves, when we know who we are in our divine right, that reflection is manifested outwardly to other people. And whether it's just your aura, your auric field, people could feel that. People can can feel that before you even come into their presence. Your presence is so powerful. It's radiant, it's brilliant, it's magnificence. All the emphasis, okay? Emphasis on the qualities. Emphasis on the positive qualities. Because sometimes we focus on, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm clumsy, I'm disorganized, I stutter, I'm annoying. Like, no. Like, okay, and what? If you are those things, but point out the good qualities. Let yourself know that you do contribute some good to this world because you are here. Let the world know, like, hey, I got something to show too. But it will start to manifest and show because you are feeding it to yourself. Because if we are trying to seek other people's approval and validation, then ultimately this means that we don't see the qualities within ourselves. We are begging for other people to see the qualities. But when you know who the fuck you are, when you do see the qualities when you're in yourself, you don't have to say anything. Our energy speaks for itself, doesn't it? I'm not going to pull too many off the top. I only pulled the Empress and the Three of Cups, but this is about the people within and around us, for sure. This is definitely about how we interact with the people. Now the thing is, are we willing to change regardless? Are we willing to change regardless of how the people around us are? Because the Empress, especially, and then with the Nine of Coins, this is saying, okay, I'm going to stand for what I stand for, and I'm going to believe what I believe, regardless of who's around me, because my opinion is not going to change based off my parents, my friends, my colleagues, because I know where I come from. I know my beliefs. I know where I stand with myself. You are confident, okay? Okay, she driving that thing. Go on with your bad self, girl, driving that damn U-Haul. You know who you are. You know what the essence of your soul is. 99 can be important. Lilies can be important. What kind of flower is that? Florida could be important, okay? I don't think that's a lily. It's an air plant. You could be an air sign. Anyways. Got this. So I almost put the card back. So let's keep going. Who we are. Whew. The tendencies that we have, the beliefs that we have, the internal feedback on ourselves that we have. Are you feeding yourself good things about yourself, or are you constantly worried about whether somebody is looking at you and the way that you dress and how you look? And no. Being gentle with ourselves. Because when we are confident in ourselves, we can do anything. We can feel like we feel invincible, right? Because we feel like, okay, I know who I am. Spirit gave me this confidence. Spirit gave me this path that I'm walking. This is you walking confidently in your path, fulfilling your purpose, whatever that is for you. You woke up this morning, so what'd that tell you? All right, Spirit, what else? Okay, we have the Star. All right. So remember we talked about that faith, right? We have the Star in the reverse. Aquarius energy. This is the subconscious and the conscious. Because when there's an unhealed aspect in our lives, subconsciously it will show up in our relationships, connections, consciously. we talked about the faith in knowing who we are, the faith in the guidance that God provides us. But in regards, I guess this is why Spirit keeps leading me to talk up to the things that we feed ourselves, the 9 of coins. Are we nurturing ourselves, supporting ourselves, caring for ourselves? But with this star, there's a disconnect between the subconscious and the conscious, because it's bigger. No, it's deeper. It's deeper than the surface. Spirit is talking about the soul, being mindful of what you are attributing to yourself on a soul level. If this is in regards to being financially stable, I think it's the masculine energy of ourselves that have a tendency of trying to get there. I'm getting something about like a timeline. I'm like, let me just show them the Justice card in the reverse. And the 3 of Swords. Listen, baby, we got to be more gentle. We got to be more gentle. We got to be more kind to ourselves. Listen, we are unraveling years, okay, decades, millenniums, centuries. How the fuck far back this generational trauma goes now? Just these curses, these bondages, okay, these chains. 3 of Swords in reverse. We are recovering. We are recovering and we are healing. Whether you feel like you're not healing, or whether you feel like there is like this maybe feeling misguided. Life don't got no handbook. Life don't got no manual. But like the one thing we do got is faith. The one thing we do need is faith. The one thing we do maybe need to do is focus on not just the actions, but maybe the reason why we take certain steps, or why we make certain decisions, or why we have certain reactions to things. That shadow work, okay? That shadow work helps us to bring a lot of things to the forefront, come to the light, release, and we can move on. But I feel like we are doing an injustice to ourselves when we just leave things be. Maybe this is what's being uncovered while being in the 9 of Coins energy, being alone, or in your alone time if you do have a partner, or actually being single. But I feel like this collective is, take it how it resonates, okay? This could just be healing financial wounds, healing financial burdens, healing financial blockages. It's like an itch that cannot be scratched, okay? You have to go deeper. It's almost like a rotting apple. You see a rotting apple on a tree, but then you see a piece of the tree. You have to get to the root of the tree, not just the base of not just the outside, but maybe there's a root, maybe there's or that's kind of big, I guess, a plant. You kind of want to go deep down to the surface, to the roots, to see what's underneath, to why it keeps growing rotten fruits. That's basically what it is. We's basically trees in this motherfucker. We's trees. Our family tree is not producing bad fruits on account that it wants to. It's producing bad fruits on the account that no one has really went deep into the ground to look at where the problem is coming from. So now we have this responsibility, but without taking on too much of a burden on ourselves, feeding ourselves grace, feeding ourselves support. Okay. Ooh, went kind of deep on that one. Let's see. Yeah, my went kind of deep on that one. And we all got, damn, wasn't it just here? They show was here. Not coming back. Let's see. The Hermit. The Tentacle. See? There was nothing to worry about. Wow. There was nothing to worry about. That's why Spirit's like, don't even trip. I got you. And I feel like just the star is just that. It's just that. Having the faith, having complete trust in the process. But also focusing on the self-awareness that we have. The 10 of coins. Solid long-term investments. From the 9 to the 10, something is moving up one. This is leveling up. Leveling up, in whether it's financially. And then I'm assuming that this is the World card. Things are working in our favor. And I feel like in the time that things start to move for us, we can get the most anxious, the most stressed, the most uncomfortable, the most vulnerable, the most scary, if that's a word. The scariest, whatever. Because I feel like the world is changing. Okay, the world is changing. The world is changing, and so should we. But the thing about humans is some of us don't like change. The thing is, technology is advancing more than humans right now. And we're supposed to be like the most advanced species, correct? Technology is saying we need to catch up. What kind of shit is that? But the thing is, technology is not afraid to change. Technology is always looking for the most innovative ways to upgrade, to level up. Even Apple do some stupid ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Taking away the jack and the... We ain't gonna go there. That's a whole nother story. But what I'm saying is, some of us are resistant to the change because what change comes with is a different type of responsibility. What change comes with is a different type of a power of knowing, okay, this is what I've done. This is the this is the outcome and the result of what I did, and clearly it ain't working. The thing is, it's the what now. And maybe that's why the star in the reverse comes up, because it's like, okay, I'm in this new space, I'm on this new journey. What now? What do I do? Meantime, in between time, I'm alone, I'm single, I'm doing maybe a solo business by myself, I'm trying to start this business by myself. You're on the come up, okay? But then it's the 10 of coins. You were so close anyway. The 9, you're already there. You've already established this wealth. You've already established this financial freedom. This is, I don't know if someone is reminiscing or somebody's looking back. Because the 9 of coins, you've already managed to mature. And so I feel like some of us may be looking back at our past selves, or some of us are still looking at ourselves some of us presently are looking at a past version of ourselves, but like still thinking that we are that version. Baby, the world is changing. That cycle is over. And some people are like panicking. Some people are like, I don't know if it's the thoughts, the communication. Yeah. This is why I was saying, make sure there's a need to be grounded within yourself, because you're going to have all these things telling you what's what and what's not. And there could be a lot of chatter going on in your head, a lot of thought processes, a lot of... I don't think this is really outside of you. I think this is mental madness, which is why God, thank you, Spirit, said you need to give this mindful message. You need to soothe yourself constantly, consistently, every day. Like, always speaking calmly to yourself. As soon as these thoughts come in, you need to blank that shit out. I was watching, her name is Mel Gibbons. Man, this girl, she come on my feed all the time. I'm gonna put her link in the bio of this live. I think her name is Mel Gibbons, but she has this rule she learned from another philosopher or something. It's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And like, when you know that you need to get out of bed, okay, when it's time for you to get on the good foot and do something. Ooh, that was my nana. When you know you're having these mental mind fucking thoughts, you know what I'm saying? To snap yourself out of it, by counting down, you're telling your mind, okay, I am aware of this and I'm about to change what's about to happen. I'm telling you, try that, man. 5, you say, like let's say you're having a bad day and you start saying, oh, I'm fucked up, I'm a loser, I'm a failure. You go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. I did my best today. I'm not a failure. I'm going to try again. I'm a hard worker. I'm successful. That's how you change that's how you affirm yourself. But first, you have to really be aware of these thoughts that you're having, because we are creating more karma for ourselves. We are creating more blockages than needs to be. We are creating our own delays because of our self-imposed imprisonments. But we know, if you don't know what anything else to do, affirm yourself. Wake up in the morning, affirm yourself. On your way to the gym, affirm yourself. On your way to work, affirm yourself. You made breakfast today, affirm yourself. I did a good job today. Be grateful. Affirm yourself. Affirmations is like the biggest thing, the biggest key right now. Everybody on the way for affirmations, right? Affirm yourself. This is going to change everything. You finna change the game from the inside out, man. Yeah. Because I almost feel like maybe we was feeling crippled. I'm telling you, this is a past energy. This is not anymore. This is a past fucking energy. Bro, you're already at the 9 of coins. See where you went. See where you was at. We gotta see where we were at, man. We gotta recognize our fucking growth. We gotta realize we put in the time, the work, whether you heal, whether you was stacking bread, whatever. Financially, spiritually. Okay? We've grown, y'all. We've grown. We've done the dirty work. We was in the trenches. We was out there in the field. And Spirit is asking, okay, you're done with that. Where will you go next? And it's up to you. It's up to us. What do you want? What do you want next? What is this? The 4 of Cups. Take that leap. Nah, it's not even a leap, bro. Take the opportunity. The opportunity that you've been feeding for. The opportunity that we've been desiring. The opportunity that makes your heart throb, pounce, butterflies and shit, all that. That was the fun. That was another whole confirmation, y'all. Man. Think about it. Spirit is saying, think about it. Spirit. Okay, that card fell right out my hand. Hold on. I feel like we are breaking out of the boundaries of the hermit. I feel like we are breaking from the hermit and stepping into the high priestess. This is not about the structures. This is not about religion. This is not about the routines. I feel like this is going where the heart wants to. This is flowing with your energy. This is flowing with, going with the flow. Going with the flow. So things that you may not do on an everyday basis, Spirit is saying, go do that. Go do that and see how it makes you feel. And then you're going to be grateful for that. Then you can affirm yourself, okay, I did a good thing today for myself. I did a great job. That's what's up. Then you keep that momentum up, and then every day you're going to see life get better and better. Regardless of if anything's changed, it really is changing. Last message, Spirit. I think we're going to do about 4 cards, so these messages are about 30 to 45 minutes. The 4 of Wands. What manifestations are no longer in alignment with us? What manifestations are no longer in alignment with us? Maybe going back to the drawing board and seeing what do we really want. The 4 of Wands is those manifestations that had got built up, these connections that got built up, these relationships that got built up. But what was they standing on? Was they standing on desire, charisma, will, and energy? That's something that maybe is being recognized, which is the wheel. You are learning some lessons about whether it's about the actual people that you are connecting to, or about, because you are in a new space, how am I connecting to these people? Are these people I used to party with? Are these people we used to smoke with? Are these people we used to drink with? Are these people we used to gamble with? Are these what? Are these people that we used to hit jugs with? I don't know nothing about that shit. But are we seeing ourselves in spaces where we can no longer really resonate with these people because this was a version that bonded with these people in a past life, a past version of ourselves? We keep seeing ourselves in the eyes from from the other past version of us. And these people are ultimately seeing you in that version too, which is why you may have kept them around. But the thing is, you are not that person anymore. You went from the 5 of coins, lack, down and out, crippled, to the 9 of coins. You stable, you on your own 2 feet. You've recognized a lot of accomplishments and achievements, and you've acquired a lot of wisdom about yourself. So now the thing is, are these people going to recognize you from your past self or your present self? But first you have to too. We have to recognize that we are no longer that version of ourselves. And if these people are changing too, like if these people ain't changing, like what are you doing for us? What benefit do we have to still be in each other's life? You feel me? The wheel is it's like a revolving door. You might get hit with some shit that's telling you, okay, this person may not resonate with me no more because of where I am. Oh, I don't think I can resonate with this person because I'm not where they are. Or it's like doing the same damn shit since we was in high school. You feel me? Nothing changed. Nothing ever changed. Nothing ever changed. Same old. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm going to have to go off and leave you here where you stand with your same old, because as for me and my collective, we leveling the fuck up. We doing good things for ourselves. We talking, we even if you were not in the same pathway, we doing similar shit. We healing, we growing, we recovering. We talking nice to ourselves. We're nurturing ourselves, supporting ourselves. If you're not on that tip, I'm sorry, but I got to let you go. We ain't got time for that. Yes, because you know who you are, man. You know who you are. You're not willing to go back down these roads just for some instant gratification or whatever. So this mindfulness message is about knowing who you are. Remember that quote? If you ever watch Love Don't Cost a Thing, she said, what she say? She said, Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you look around your circle, and you in a room full of drunks, a room people that don't really do shit, what you think you gonna end up? No disrespect. Please don't take that personally. Because I've been there. I've seen that shit. I've seen certain sides of my family who I realize I don't want to associate myself with because I don't want to be there. But if I associate myself with a room full of hustlers, a room full of millionaires, at least one of them got to be doing something. You feel me? Like, I can't be the only motherfucker in this thing trying to carry the load for all of us. I can't be the only one trying to get everybody to first class. Somebody got to level up with me. We going to keep this thing continuing for future generations now. We got to have one more than one hustler. You got to have more than one hustler. You feel me? But even if it's not in the sense of financial, it's just about breaking generational curses. If it's around money, okay. But just in raising children or like, for real, like, I can't talk about that. They said nope. I don't have no children, so I can't speak on that. But I used to be a child, and I know what the fuck I know. I know what I know now. What I know now, I wish I would have had back then. So I'm trying to transform into the person I wish I would have had back then. So when I have a child, I know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting hot, y'all. We about to hit that 35-minute mark. But knowing who we are. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups in the building came right out. Bruh. New world, new mindset, new intuition, trusting the intuition, new creativity. What? Stop playing. Stop playing with yourself, man. When you know who you are, you attract so much. When you know who you are, you can receive so much. Know who you are. Be in your receiving energy. Trust that feminine energy of yourself. Okay? The divine feminine within ourselves. You can look up. Maybe the feminine aspect, it resides on the left part of our bodies. So listening to our bodies, being receiving. Okay, so I was reading something about, what was that? Did I just talk about that? I don't even remember. But listen to your body when you are around certain people. Listening to your body when you are in the company of people. If your body does not feel right, listen to that gut feeling, okay? Don't just shrug it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peace up, unity. All right. Much love to y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.